What's up, fellow adventure nerds? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Udawalawe National Park. We're on safari, hoping to see some more animals. This is our second safari trip to Sri Lanka, so sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, look at the deer over there.
Mongoose?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's several mongoose. Okay, we're like 100 yards into the park. We already see deer. We see some mongoose running around. Peacocks. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. So we have a jackal out there and a blue-tail bee eater. I don't know if they're going to show up on GoPro. We'll see. Alright, we have an elephant coming up here on the left side. I'm going to talk a little quiet so we don't spook it. See, there's a traffic jam here. Everybody wanting to look at it. So blue-tailed bee eater. Here we have some gray linger monkeys. There's a big group of them up in the tree. See even one on the ground over there. A lot of other jeeps around. It's almost like a theme park. Yeah, small crocodile. Oh,
yes.
There's a water buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh,
way
wow.
towards the back there. Towards the very end of this pond. I don't know if you folks can see it here on the GoPro, but it's completely submerged except for its head, and it looks like it's just chewing its cud. That is so cool. That's like a quintessential Jungle Cruise picture right there. Look at this regal specimen of a peacock. Hey, pretty boy. There's a serpent eagle right there. It just flew over from another branch. It flew over from that tree onto this one. So we think maybe it's scoping out a serpent or a snake down here. There it goes. We got two monitor lizards fighting or mating. Are they fighting or mating?
Mating.
Oh, they're mating. Holy crap. Look at how muscular they are. Blood pouring out of the back of that one. Okay, it's over. They just ran off, those two. There's one more sitting over here still, a smaller one, and I saw a fourth one head off into the forest. Oh, that was really cool. That was something special. I bet you don't see that every day on the safari out here, so I feel really fortunate and lucky. We got mongoose. So many peacocks. Here we go, another land monitor. It's in the middle of the road here. So cool. All right, here's the famous hornbill. It's way off in the distance on top of that dead tree. But you can see the profile of its hornbill. I've really been wanting to see this bird since we got here. Here we have a stork at the water's edge. Yeah, I see the one on the island. What's that, elephant leg bone?
Yeah, leg bone.
Oh, elephant skull. We have a male elephant that just crossed the road in front of us, so we're giving it a little bit of space here before we come right up on it, because I think the males can get a little aggressive. There it is.
Wild pig.
Yeah, wild boar. Well, that concludes our safari. We've been out here since 1 p.m. It is now approaching 6 p.m. when they close the gates here at Udawalawe National Reserve. Saw a lot of animals today. It cost us $143 for the two of us. 75 of those dollars were the entrance tickets to the park, and the 68 was the cost for the guide and the jeep. And of course, we're going to throw some tip in. Our guide was great. His name was Ruan. And he's really passionate about wildlife. He brought some identification books out with him, and he was showing us all the different bird species and making sure we saw as many animals as possible. Anyway, saw a lot of great animals out here. Elephants, wild boar, deer, tons of peacocks, mongoose. Even saw a couple of monitors mating. That was, something you don't see every day out in the wild, so super cool. Anyway, I hope to see you all at the next adventure. Thank you.